Blair, coming back to the once again, we are standing by for attempting to catch the booster at the tower. This would be the second tower catch.
Landing burn. Seeing 13 engines.
Booster now hovering as it aligns with the tower for catch.
Booster coming in. Get ready for that boom, Kate.
Down to 3 engines.
Pop the booster.
You heard it here. Bexzilla has caught the booster.
Once again, for the second time, a successful catch by the launch tower. This is the same tower, the launch pad, where that booster took off from just 7.5 minutes ago.
What's going up, bull runners? Welcome back to the channel. Well, with that video, I just wanted to show you what it's going to be like when this bull run, you actually take profits. For those of you guys that have been through one bull market and round tripped it, this is what it feels like to not take profits.
It's about to fall on top of us.
So this is your time, bull runners. This bull run is the one you're actually going to take profits on. So imagine waking up to the news that could change your financial landscape forever. Today, in the world of cryptocurrency, we're not just talking about game changing, we're witnessing history in the making. While many cryptocurrencies struggle to find their footing, one has soared to heights unseen in nearly a decade. XRP has just hit an official all-time high, surpassing $3.39. After a long 7-year journey through the crypto wilderness, we have finally come to an all-time high. Now, we are about to enter price discovery. And with great highs come great uncertainties. The question is, how do you navigate the volatile landscape to capitalize on these opportunities? And that's where we come in, providing you not with just the news, but with the insights to turn this information into action. But time waits for nobody in the crypto space. With XRP surge, Floki's upcoming AMA on X, and whispers that Trump is being receptive to a strategic reserve for US-based cryptos, the landscape is shifting beneath our feet. You need to act now, stay ahead, or risk being left in the dust. And also stick with me till the end of this video, and I'll give you an exclusive sneak peek at our crypto community platform, Altcoin Pro. This isn't just another community. It's your gateway to becoming part of an elite group of crypto enthusiasts and traders. In fact, we're even having a meetup in Vegas in just a week. So we are very excited to see some of you in real life. And I'm sure you're probably like most people where you don't have hours a day to spend in the crypto news, but that's what we do here at this channel. So if that's what you're looking for, make sure you subscribe. And if you're feeling bullish about this current bull run, let me know by commenting 777 down below. So yes, today was an awesome day for Elon Musk. He did launch another one of his starships into space. It did run into a little problem at the top. The actual starship itself exploded and did end up crashing back to Earth. That's why I used the pun and the joke about bull runs coming to an end, exploding and crashing down to zero. And some of you guys probably round tripped your huge gains from last bull run, and you're ready for this one. But on a positive note, he did actually catch his second rocket. So the Starship 5 they caught, Starship 7, the actual booster rockets, they have caught a second one. But there is a lot of drama going around. Let's take a look at X. Justin, real Donald Trump allegedly told Ripple, you made this amount of money last year and you'll make much more now because of me. But when I needed you, where were you? You weren't with me. Maybe you were with Kamala Harris. Oh man, this is so funny. And then of course, John Deaton responding like, obviously this is an absolute fake here, but John Deaton comes out and says, let me get this straight. Someone not present at the meeting admitted to someone else that he or she was speculating at what could have been possibly been said at the dinner between Donald Trump, Garlinghouse, and Alderati. This is why we have rules of evidence in court. So yes, there is a report going around from Axios on Wednesday that is quoting Trump as saying, you guys made this amount of money last year and you're going to make so much more because of me now. But when I needed you, where the F were you? You weren't with me, and maybe you were out with Kamala. Two sources told Unchained that the conversation was with representatives of Ripple. The Axios story did not name Ripple or say when the conversation took place. Ripple co-founder Chris Larson donated millions to PACs supporting Kamala Harris. But at the same exact time, we know Brad Garlinghouse also donated millions of dollars to Donald Trump's campaign through a PAC. We also know that Ripple has donated $1 million to the inauguration. So, FUD, fear, uncertainty, doubt. And now, why would someone need to go throw shade at XRP? Well, here's why. We are up 45% in the last 7 days, 24 hours, 8%, currently sitting at $191 billion market cap, creeping our way closer and closer to surpassing Ethereum. We are now just a little over $200 billion to actually catching up to Ethereum and passing them as the number 2 cryptocurrency by market cap as a whole. And when we take a look at coins by volume in the last 24-hour, Tether absolutely crushing it as always, $126 billion. Bitcoin at $57 billion. Ethereum did have a very high trading volume day, $27 billion. But XRP, baby, coming in at $24 billion.
Hey bull runners, this is super time sensitive, especially if you're looking to stack more crypto before the bull run is over. Did you know that Visa and MasterCard lost a $5.5 billion class action lawsuit for imposing unfair fees on merchants and business owners? So if you own a business, or if you know any business owners that process payments with Visa or MasterCard between 2004 and 2019, that's 15 years, you could actually be owed a refund of 1 to 1.5% of your total revenue from that period. That's a lot of money. For example, this business that generated 1.6 million in credit card revenue during those years is getting back $28,000. This business that generated over 7 million is getting back $93,000. And this business that generated over $20 million during those years is getting back over $320,000. That's money they didn't even know was on the table. And all they did was fill out a form through the link below this video. It literally takes less than a minute to see if you qualify, but you don't want to wait too long because the deadline to file is February 4th, 2025. So the sooner that you fill out the form below, the sooner that you can reclaim what's rightfully yours. Plus, if you don't have a business, you can actually earn 3% by referring businesses that do qualify by creating your affiliate account through the link below. So this is a no-brainer way to get money back in your pocket to use for your business, or if you want to use it for crypto or other assets to invest in, you can do that. So click the link below. Let's get you paid.
Taking a look at CoinMarketCap's top 5 coins by market cap right now, trending coins. Number 1 is XRP at $3.33, HBAR at 38 cents, Solana at $212, LTC Litecoin at 138, and Brain coming in at 27 cents, 42% pump for the day. Market cap health check here, currently sitting at $3.57 trillion, volume $160 billion in the last 24 hours. Definitely cranking to the upside since that recent low of 3.1 trillion when everyone thought the bull run was over. Oh no, it is done. We also have an altcoin season index currently sitting at 50. Last month at the very beginning of December, it was all the way up to 86 on an average last month of about 62. Last week was 45, yesterday 50, and also today sitting at 50. So it is starting to turn to the upside, which is definitely a good thing. Altcoin market cap definitely taking a move to the upside as well. Taking a look at fear and greed index, moving back up into the 50s. Remember, it just recently had a low all the way down at 49, and last week it actually hit a 43. Yesterday we were a little greedier at the 60 level, and in December we did reach all the way up to 81 during that pump up to $108,000 for Bitcoin. So we still have lots of room to climb before we start to get greedy and people need to take profits. Jumping back over to X for some news before we jump into those major headlines. Just in, President-elect Donald Trump designates cryptocurrency as a national priority, Bloomberg reports. Now, we've talked a lot about the potential of Bitcoin strategic reserve. It's looking like there's a major possibility of this becoming real. Also on the XRP breaking news, this is major. XRP Ledger amendment got 29 yes votes. So it will allow the creation of an XRP RLUSD automated market maker pool. And a great question in the comment section, why did we need this amendment in order to allow a simple RLUSD XRP pool? Because RLUSD has the clawback feature enabled and the AMM isn't allowing those tokens to enter. It'll take 2 weeks to go live. Also, when can we make the AMM pools? Yes, 2 weeks. The ETA shown is fairly accurate, plus or minus flag ledger. Anyone can create it. And one of my favorite things to see is the Bitcoin balance on exchanges just hit a 7-year low. That means people are buying Bitcoin, holding it, and not sending it back to sell it. So these people are diamond handing Bitcoin. Supply shock coming, question mark. And we got Paul down here in the comments said, not even close, referencing the supply shock. They still have 2.3 million. Will take 22 to 43 months to drain the supply. Not going to happen until next cycle. And just in, Ripple's chief legal officer, Stuart Alderati, says that the SEC's lawsuit is likely to be abandoned by the next administration. And Americans First down here in the bottom in the comment sections, these individuals responsible for it still should be criminally prosecuted for corrupting public services for political revenge against private citizens. And coming from Ripple itself, XLS 65 and SLX 66 new standards advancing lending on the XRP ledger. XLS 65 flexible single asset vaults with customizable withdrawal policies and permissioned domains. And XLS 66 fixed term uncollateralized loans with dynamic risk protection and amortized repayments. And with this massive pump up over $3.30, guess what? We still don't even have the XRP ETF approved yet, but Polymarket and the people betting on it are considering it a 71% chance that XRP does get the approval of the ETF in 2025. And we've been tracking this really nicely as well. XRP is now bigger than Salesforce and approaching Bank of America in market cap. Top 30 US company, twice the value of Uber, bigger than Shopify, PayPal, MicroStrategy combined, 5x the size of Coinbase. And remember, we covered yesterday that XRP did surpass Verizon, T-Mobile, and AT&T as well. And it has also surpassed Walt Disney. All right, let's jump into the main headlines of the videos here. Floki, by the way, you know we follow Floki really closely. We were very big on Shiba Inu last bull run. Floki is one of those tokens that could be very similar this bull run. Floki's holding an AMA on X on January 20th. Floki put out a tweet, Dear Vikings, Floki will have a marketing announcement on Monday, January 20th at 3 p.m. Venue Floki X Spaces. Set a reminder so you don't miss it. Floki info. Floki is a meme cryptocurrency much like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. It was created in 2021 and named after the dog of Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, who has a significant influence over cryptocurrency markets. The token is part of a broader ecosystem that includes an NFT marketplace and a game and is all meme tokens. Floki's value is largely driven by community sentiment and social media trends. Investors should exercise caution through research before investing in these types of digital assets, as they can be highly volatile. And of course, as always, we are not financial advisors on this channel. Do not buy or sell anything we talk about on this channel. And also remember, the other cool thing about Floki is before the crypto takeovers, right? The community crypto takeovers ever started, Floki was one of the very first ones to ever do this. When Floki was rugged twice by its original developers in 2021, instead of letting the project die, the community pulled their resources and took control. And that was the day the first crypto CTO ever was established. And what followed is a testament to the power of the community resilience. The revived Floki hit $3.5 billion market cap later in 2021, survived the roughest of bear markets, and built a cult-like community that remained passionately engaged with the project until this very day. In fact, when you're over here on CoinMarketCap and you click on the meme section, Floki is currently the 7th highest meme token out of every meme token in the entire market, currently with a market cap of $1.6 billion. Then when you head from memes over to the gaming section, Floki is currently the #2 gaming token out of every gaming token on CoinMarketCap. And when you come into the category of metaverse, they're currently the #4 metaverse token on CoinMarketCap. So definitely a coin to keep an eye on as this bull run starts to really pump and get into price discovery mode for the altcoins. Check it out January 20th on X. And the second major headline, Trump's reportedly receptive to the strategic reserve with the US-based cryptos. Now, as we know, he's been talking a lot about a Bitcoin strategic reserve, but what about US-based crypto? So now they're talking a lot more about potentially XRP and Solana. The New York Post, citing unidentified sources, reported that January 16th, Trump is receptive to the idea of establishing a strategic reserve prioritizing cryptocurrencies, including USD Coin, USDC, Solana, and XRP. Sources told the Post that the idea could sideline Bitcoin, currently at 101,000. Speculation around a broader crypto reserve intensified after Trump recently dined with Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse and Chief Legal Officer Stuart Alderati. Garlinghouse shared a photo from the dinner, calling it a strong start for 2025. And this brings me back to the original post I was talking about earlier on X. This one right here that was brought up by Crypto Briefing. What it looks like is there's starting to be a little bit of jealousy in the crypto world, because if there is a potential of US-based, for sure, cryptocurrencies like Solana, XRP, USDC, those coins, if those could really truly get adopted by the government, who would be in serious trouble with that scenario? Ethereum, right? And we know that there's the big giant scandal behind Ethereum. The current administration, the SEC, those people, they wanted to be in the know. They had early tokens. They thought they were going to be extremely rich by early adopters of Ethereum. So there's that whole conspiracy theory there. So obviously they're going to try to throw shade at Ripple and XRP if there's really positive news. And on top of that, Bitcoin maxis also hate XRP. So this could be something from the Bitcoin maxi crowd, the Ethereum crowd. Who knows about throwing the shade out here against Ripple while it's absolutely pumping. They're trying to bring it down. But you know what you can't bring down is an all-time high, baby. XRP hits an all-time high after nearly 7 years. $300.39. And yes, we will get into the XRP all-time high is not $3.84 in this video right now as well. XRP reached an all-time high of $3.39, surpassing its 2018 peak for the first time in nearly 7 years. Ripple's altcoin has gained 15% today and 40% so far of January. But most importantly, no matter what you say, it is a new all-time high for the market cap. XRP's market cap is nearly $193 billion, and it's currently the third largest cryptocurrency, overtaking Tether, Solana, BNB, and many more. But it's on its way to being #2. It just needs to double in price now. But yes, it is not 384. Okay, so the commonly cited XRP all-time price is 384. It's misleading though. And the fact is, around the $3.30 and $3.40 from Ripple's CTO, David Schwartz, who created the actual token and probably know what he's talking about, has clarified this, that when they're counting these specific factors, even though platforms like CoinMarketCap, that's literally the only place you can find it, shows XRP's all-time high at $3.84. The altcoin was never available to buy or sell at that price. So it was just a crazy wick, because he says that is often reported as the all-time high, but you could not actually sell XRP for $3.84, nor did you have to pay $3.84 to buy it. That number included inflated amounts due to the use of official currency exchange rates for Korean exchange rates, wrote Ripple's CTO Joel Katz, David Schwartz. This misconception is due to the kimchi premium. It's a phenomenon where crypto prices in South Korea markets trade at a significant premium compared to the global markets. This discrepancy arises from capital controls and market inefficiencies within South Korea, leading to inflated local prices. When these higher prices are factored into global averages without adjustment, they can artificially elevate the perceived all-time high. XRP just hit a new all-time high of $3.38, consolidating for 7 years. This is a massive breakout. $5 and $10 targets are now open. This is a start of alt season, wrote Ash Crypto. And I do know some of you out there are like, wow, if it were coming back to $2.50, I would buy more. If it came back to $1, I would buy so much more, but I don't have any dry powder. So how do I do that? I need a side hustle. I need to be able to come up with some money. My business is doing well, but I need more capital. Well, we found something for you, so check this out. Hey, bull runners, are you feeling FOMO about this bull run without the right financial support? We're here to change that. We're not just about funding, we're about growing your business together. Whether you're investing in crypto, kicking off a new startup, managing your existing business, or looking to expand, we have personalized funding that meets your exact needs. Imagine starting your business or getting capital to invest $100,000 to $250,000 at 0% interest. That's not a dream, it's what we do. We've helped countless entrepreneurs like you with 0% interest funding without needing personal funds, income verification, or collateral. With just a 680 credit score, you qualify. We understand that your business can't wait, so take advantage of our quick funding approach. We look beyond the credit score with inclusive approval process that sees the big picture of your business or investment potential. Our flexible repayments are tailored to match your business cycles, ensuring you can manage repayments without strain. With access to our extensive lending network of over 5,000 options, we're committed to finding the perfect match for your business or investing needs. Plus, you'll have our dedicated team by your side, guiding you through every step of the funding journey. Whether it's buying crypto, hiring new employees, or launching a new product, we're committed to your success. Click the link to connect with our expert advisors and secure your business's future now. All right, so taking a quick look over here at the XRP charts, currently sitting at $3.32 at the time of recording. When you're watching this, it will probably be a little bit different. But let's take a look. We were following this. This is on the 3-day candles. And the 3-day candles, the reason I wanted to show you 3-day candles is because that's what we've been following. As you remember, price rose up very, very strongly, had this pullback. And as you can see, our shaft trend cycle indicator came down as well, reset at 0, and is ready to make its way back up to the top at 100. And as you can see, we are currently sitting at the 36 level with 1 day, 19 hours left in this new 3-day candle. Once this candle closes, it'll be closer to the top, but we might have 2, maybe 3 3-day candles left to the upside before we achieve the max out. And then of course you can see here, it also traded sideways while price continued to pump there as well. So in my personal opinion, we've got our Wolfpack indicator indicating long-term trend value up. Our 3-day indicator just reset its cycle, ready to moon to the upside over the next couple weeks. January 20th, President Trump is inaugurated. We've already had one of our, let's go switch to the dailies here. This is what we called out just the other day, right here. So this was our super conservative price prediction model. We've got our more aggressive and extremely aggressive we'll cover here as well today. But as you remember, when these triangle patterns sit, you go from the bottom, you connect it to the top of the triangle where it's at, you take it over to the breakout level, which was right here. We could even say that this was the breakout candle, really. So we have the breakout candle here, and you had the retest there. But look where it put it. When this is what we were talking about just a couple of days ago, that the price was going to get up into this range right here, $3.35, surpassing the $3.31 previous all-time high, which is now officially, as of the candle from January 16th, broken. Now price discovery happens, but also this price target is officially gone. So that's great news. We already surpassed that one, and we are still remaining green to the upside. Now, what is our next price target? Well, the next price target comes from our bullish flag pattern. So it's our flag pole on the bull flag pattern. So when you go from the top to the bottom of this flag, so this being your flag pole, this being the pennant or the flag of the actual bull flag, and then you take that and stretch it from the breakout candle, and that gets us a next level target of $4.80. But let's also not forget, one of the easiest ways to find targets is to take your Fibonacci from your previous all-time high to the most recent swing low, and you're going to get your levels. In fact, it's respected these levels tremendously well all the way through this process. Now, these are 6-month candles, so you can see, but on the way up, it respected the 236 candle. level once, twice, 3 times before finally breaking out. And this one was just absolutely an insane 6-month candle to the upside. Then got stuck right here at the 618. The very next candle, which is 5 months and 14 days left. So it literally just started the next 6-month candle. Very exciting to see that. But it has just gotten back to the 0 level. So let's talk about where are the next levels as according to Fibonacci. Well, our next levels according to Fibonacci is going to be $5.29, then $8.49, then $11.70, then $13.68. Okay, and this is on standard candles. Let's go to logarithmic now, and we're going to do something a little more aggressive. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of the Fibonacci for now, because now we're going to go to our next level. So when we're looking at these weekly candles here, we're on the weekly chart now. You can do daily or whatever time frame, doesn't matter, but we're just using the weekly. When we take our flagpole and we run the flag pattern, the bullish flag pattern here on the weekly candles on the logarithmic scale, and then we extend it from the breakout, this gives us a breakout target of $14.36. Now, there are a couple of things that we could consider concerning here. On the daily charts or even on the weekly charts, I've turned on the fair value gap. And we actually, this is looking very nice. The only fair value gap that we have is all the way back down here for the weekly charts, getting us to $1 again. Could that happen? Yeah, it actually could happen. If we get into a bear market scenario, if Donald Trump doesn't make it through the inauguration or something wild and crazy like that happens, then yeah, there is a scenario where we could get back to $1. But what I want to look at is the daily candles. And what you'll notice is there are some really severe fair value gaps to the downside. So the most recent severe one that has not been filled gets us back to $2.60. That would be the 50% level of that fair value gap. Then we also have coming all the way down here. This one also coincides. We're on the daily chart here. It coincides with the 10 exponential moving average as well, getting us to $2.80. And we can see that our short-term shaft trend cycle has maxed out. So there will be a pullback over the next week or so back down. Now, there is a possibility where it stays up top and rides it out like it did in the past over here. And also the pullback that did happen was only for a couple of days and it didn't move. Because we're in bullish momentum, the pullbacks down do not need to be drastic as far as price action down. The move up is always drastic price action wise when we're in the bullish posture, and vice versa. If you're bearish, then it's drastic to the downside. But yes, daily, we do have some fair value gaps here. Also, you can see we have a brand new candle that just opened up today. Yesterday's candle was a wild one. I'll tell you what, we had that wicked drop to the downside all the way back to $2.92 before surging to the upside, creating a new all-time high at $3.40. And now we have this new candle that just started, but there is a little baby fair value gap to the bottom that may get filled. So exciting times. We did already surpass the back end of the triangle pattern, played out perfectly. And we have our next aggressive level is $4.80. The Fibonacci says it's 550-ish. And our really aggressive pattern here with the logarithmic bull flag pattern getting us all the way up to $14.36.
Hey, bull runners, check this out. If you want to learn how to find the next 10x, 50x, or even 100x altcoin in this video, listen to this. Our research team posted GOAT on the 13th of October of 2024 when it was right at a penny, and since then it rallied to over $1 and is currently still up over 5,000%. That's like turning $1,000 into over $50,000. Our team called Pendle at only a $16 million market cap, or 16 cents, back on February 18th of 2023, all the way back here, and since then it's rallied up over 4,000%. That's a 40x. It's like turning $1,000 into over $40,000.
Our team also called BitTensor Tau September 15th, 2022, before the token was ever even launched. And since then, Tau has rallied over 2,000%. That's a 20x. Our team even said Solana is most likely to be one of the easiest trades next year, and this was posted December 29th, 2022, on the day that Solana bottomed out at around $8. And since then, Solana looks like it's up over 2,500%. That's a 25x. It's like turning $1,000 into over $25,000. And the bull run is just getting started. The list goes on and on and on. Our team called Sui, Ondo, and even some of the biggest cult-based meme coins like MOG back in July 20th of 2023, the day that MOG launched. So if you want to learn how our team is finding these altcoins before they explode, we just launched Altcoin Pro University, where our research team gives you real-time altcoin picks with explosive potential for this bull run, along with 100+ expert curated classes crafted by industry experts to discover these gems yourself, on top of our live weekly calls every single week for in-depth crypto market analysis and daily updates. And that's just a fraction of what we offer inside of Altcoin Pro University through the link below. And although we make no guarantees because crypto is definitely risky, guys, this is only $97 a month or $970 a year. If you want to save $194, getting 2 months for free and unlock some exclusive bonuses through the link below. But I'm not going to talk all about that in this video because we have a lot to cover. Just go through the link in the description below, get in right now, watch the 26-minute video covering everything that Altcoin Pro University offers, because we have a lot to cover with you over the next few minutes in this video to help you become the first millionaire in your family tree. If that's a goal of yours, our goal is to help 1,000 members set their portfolio up for life this month. And you can get started through the link in the description below right now, or you can go to bullrunners.com to take advantage of the bonuses we're giving you before they expire. We have about 200 members right now, and we literally just launched like less than 5 days ago at the time of making this video. Everyone is loving the community. They're loving the education. They're getting access to real-time altcoin picks first before we ever make videos about them. So click the link in the description below, watch the video, and I'll see you on the inside.